What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back in Crossworlds. So this is where I'm at right now. Technically I'm 250 K, but I'm using a light weapon because we're in the light part of the dungeon. I'll show you that in a second. But this is pretty much how I got here. All free to play, and there is a few caveats, things that you actually need to do to prep yourself to be able to get past level 40 and what happens at level 40. So if you look on the top left right there, you get a quest where it basically says you have to get Sky Reputation of 2, and in order to actually do that, you have to actually clear up until Labra 510. Now you already see that I am behind on CP as it is already when it comes to this. Part of the reason why is because my light weapon is not great. Is admittedly not great, but we can get through it. We can get through it with the stuff that we have at the lower CP. But that main reason for that is because my character itself is rather buff and rather tanky with the gear that it has. Now, one of the things that you really are going to want to do, show you guys. It's so weird that you have to come all the way over here to do this, but it's what you have to do. You want to at least have all your characters at level 20, because what that is actually going to do is allow you to have 25 per to your inventory, which is a lot. You know, it just helps. And as you guys can see, like I, kind of like went in. And one of the things that actually helps you do that is the fact that your gear and your familiars carry over. As you guys can see, everybody is 20 for the most part. Got the dark skin squad, because you don't see many dark skin characters in these games. So I gotta rep. With that said, what you should be doing is heading. Oh, it put me over here. I was confused for a second. Challenge. When you head over to Chaos Field, and Chaos Field is actually really useful. And I'm gonna show you why. I don't care, because I can always make gold back easy. All right, so you're like, well, Chaos Field, I know I'm supposed to farm and everything else like this, but it's how you farm and what you farm. That's the key in Chaos Field. So when you go over here, look at these, over here, right here, just look at the monster sections. Look at what the monsters drop individually. When you notice at 40, what they start dropping is gems. And the gems are really important because they can actually start focusing on whatever build that you want to focus in on. So say you are the dodge build that you want to focus on. You notice that, this heart evasion right here drops off these level 40 mobs. So you, if you want to go for an evasion build and kind of make it so it's really hard for you to get hit, which you can do that with anybody, to be honest, you're going to want to start to focus on these particular monsters, and they're going to give you EXP on top of that. Obviously, I'm way higher than them, so not as much EXP as you would think, but they're going to give that. You also notice that the next thing here is crit resist. Crit resist is good for if you're going to be a little bit tanky and you want to have like a tank build and stuff like that. You also notice that the secondary enemies, which are the alarm bots, they're going to drop the enchantments or the crystals that you can use to make armor. And this is the enchantments, the varnish right here. So that allows you to actually build up and level your gear. Same thing with the weapons. And you notice the elements are going to drop the same element as well. Now when you head over here to fire, you notice that it's going to drop diamond and the same type of thing. Now this is important because if you want to go work on your crit, you have literally a gem that's going to work on crit. So you crit a lot. I crit a lot right now because I've been working on this. I've been farming individually each area, and that makes it super good. Like I like crit like every other hit right now, if not every hit. So it's really nice, so to speak. They have accuracy too. Here we go, right there, accuracy, because as you start to get stronger, and especially when the game itself will start to scale up like really high as you go through things, and then when the enemies are like 8 levels higher than you, you start to struggle to hit them. So accessories, accuracy helps to actually make you be able to do that. Same thing over here. Now you have the spades right here. Same thing, has crit, so on and so forth. And then once you start to hit up here is, I believe this is clubs, right? Or is it this one? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is clubs. 48 is once you start to get the clubs. Same thing, same type of feel, and it drops the varnish as well to level up your gems. Now I'm going to actually show you my character and where I'm at. All right, so we got level 5. You see I have a spade critical level 4. They start at like level 2 or 3, depending on where you got them from, and you can power them up and make them stronger. I have a spade right here, and I have some spade stuff to put on it. This is critical, so we are going to do that. Got 31 of them bad boys, and I'm going to use this because that'll make it up to 3. And then bam, we get some extra attack, which is nice, and some extra crit. Super useful, and that pushes us up 155 CP. You can do that with all of your stuff as long as you have been farming. And level 3, you don't get that. Level 4 is when you open up the slot right there. So I'm just 8 out when it comes to that. We have heart right here. You see, I already been doing this. So this is critical resist right here. Got some little defense on that. Diamond right here. This came at level 5. So I did my best with that. I don't have any drops there. I'll have to farm for diamond. Same thing over here with the evasion. This is at level 2. We're working on that. The diamond again on my gloves. We have some more evasion. You guys can see. And then on my necklace, we have more evasion going. We got one little thing right here. I don't really need all this right now. And if I do need it back, I can get it back if I want to. But let's just go right there. How far can I get? Can I get to that? No, I can't. That's fine. Let's just do this. Extra HP, some extra evasion right there. Just that quick, just that easy. You notice my gold. I did have 1,000,000 gold, and how I got to that is pretty much doing all this. Now, the next thing I'm gonna say is pretty much up to you if you want to actually do this. But this will speed up your progression in this game if you partake in this particular thing. In order to level fast in this game, you're going to need something called energy drinks, which is this right here. You see, I have one because I got one extra today. I really used up all of them. I had 5 energy drinks today because I bought them from the store, and it costs you to actually do that. So essentially what you are doing is you're trading RNG summoning for raw dedicated power that you know 100% that you are going to get, is going to happen, is going to be the drops. There's no RNG in it. It's just the stuff is going to happen. And the reason why there's no RNG in it, because when you actually do this right here, uses 1 drink to obtain 700% more items, gold, and EXP. That 700% is going to happen for the 30 minutes. It's going to give you that stuff. You literally can get like 1 level in 30 minutes up until like level 46. So it'll take you like an hour per level. Of course, the stronger you get, the longer it's going to take. But you're getting the items, you're getting the gold, and more importantly, you're getting all of this stuff that actually affects all of your power. Like the stuff that drops in here affects all of your power, including giving you weapons. Because you're probably going to think, okay, so I'm leveling all these characters and the armor and the accessories and the familiars crossover, but the weapons don't. Here's the caveat for that. In here, weapons drop for other classes. If you notice, I know this is very, very long and very nerdy, but this is the best way I can actually do it and show you. If you notice, when you fight certain things, let me find one. Usually every so often. Let's see. So the Mossy drops accessories right there. So you can see you get 3-star accessories and you can build up on them and make stuff. But if you notice right here, this Mossy drops every type of weapon here. So all the classes for this level 48, this green level 48 right here, it drops all of them. And you notice right here that it starts to head over into the light. So if you need any light stuff, you can actually go and farm this for a little while, and then maybe pick up some items, and then use them for your other classes. That way you don't have to worry about using any type of money to level up the 2 and the 3-star type of stuff. It literally is going to drop right here for you, so you don't even have to farm or use any enchants on your alts. Like, you just come in here and then bam, you're gonna get the enchants and the stuff right here, so it doesn't even matter at that point. I don't think it does it on the lower tier. Could be wrong. No, it doesn't do it on the lower tier, but the previous floor towards the end, it does the same thing. Like when you on floor 1 towards the end, where the fire and everything else, you can actually farm and get weapons for the other characters that way as well. So if you take them through story, when you go through story, you're only doing the main quest on the alts anyway. You're not doing any of the rep or any of the daily stuff on the alts, so you can just turn around and just use those weapons and then just steamroll through, because you still have the armor that you I literally just showed you that we got crit and evasion on and everything else, so nothing can really hurt you or hit you on your alts. You just be like God mode going through the story. So essentially what that does is allow you to farm this. Grade 20 is where you get the max slots. Now you're gonna notice at grade 40 you get it again, and then you get Swift Solution certificates as well, so you get extra daily stuff. It's a little bit, but yeah. And then right there, you also notice that if there's anything that you haven't got dropped as it is already, you can just pick up the fire, the water, and the wind right here for your particular class without you having to spend anything on the alts just for getting to level 40. Like, there's no, you really don't have to spend anything on the alts. You just let them level, and you just benefit from getting all of the main story quest items, like the EXP items, the familiar items, that sometimes it's a weapon, sometimes it's varnish, sometimes it's extra skill points, and on top of that, you fill up your codex, which universally levels up your CP as well in your collection. So it just works all the way through. Like, it's just free to play, 100% free to play. You don't have to do anything. You have to go crazy about it, and then you turn around on your main, and then you push through content on your main and do stuff like this and farm, so to speak, and you just be good to go. You be good to go, free. I haven't spent anything, like not a single thing, except for like in-game currency, basically to get energy drinks. That's the only thing I've been spending my currency on, just to speed up my leveling and make sure that when I come in here to farm, that I can get the 700% drops, that I can get all the stuff. Like I said, the gold. Like you see, I'm not broke. I have, technically, for my level, I'm probably broke, but I'm just gonna get it all back again anyway. Now, as far as the store and what I'm actually talking about, let's see here. Now you see, basically, the only thing I have been doing is picking. I haven't been buying any of this stuff. Like, you don't need to, unless you feel the need to whale and that you want to do this. But this is what I have been buying right here, the energy drink, and you can do it, I believe, 4 or 5 times a day. And it's going to go up incrementally each time, from like 50 to 100 to 200 each time that you actually do it. Let me see, sold out. I can't buy any more for today, so that's it for today. I can't do anything else. I can do Aroma of Focus if I want to go after soul stones and the specialties and stuff like that. But as far as the energy drink, like, there's nothing else I can do today besides the one that I just got from doing the dailies. That's it for today. And I don't think there's anywhere else that you can buy it, so to speak. Maybe perks. Yeah, you can get it at 11 in perks. You just get one. It's like they almost know, and then you get an extra one down here if you get like the premium pass or something like that. But yeah, and daily right here. Look, you can get this daily as well. That'd be nice to actually have. So the $19.99 is not bad. That helps you with your leveling, but obviously, like I said, I haven't picked up any of this shit because I don't feel the need to. Right, I will probably, like I always do in gaming, like you saw I did with 7 Mortal Sins. Like, I eventually pick stuff up when I determine what's the most value out of all of it. I just don't spaz out randomly and get excuse me, spaz out randomly and just buy stuff just to be buying stuff. I just don't do that. I need to buy 3 of these because I got a 4-star armor piece. And speaking of that, what this also does is allow you to spam crafting, because you'll have enough gold to actually spam crafting, and you have enough items to actually spam crafting and get crafting stuff together, which will allow you to, once you reach the pity, to pick up 4-star items. So you technically never need to summon on the 4-star on the banner, because you can literally just make it over the course of time. And this again is just free. These 2 pieces right here I got from doing that. This Raider armor and this helmet. The only reason why I didn't use the helmet yet is because I need to take this off, this gem off, because this is a powerful gem right here. This gem need to come off, and so I can put it onto this one. That's literally the only reason why I haven't used this helmet yet. But you see everything else. The same thing with this weapon. This weapon came from it, and you can kind of tell. And the same thing with my my green weapon. I haven't gotten any type of luck from the banners already. I mean, as it is, like they haven't given me anything. Like everything I got so far, I had to make on my own and made powerful on my own. So like I'm not even relying on the banner. I'm about to just ignore the banners altogether, because you can literally make the stuff that's in the banner yourself over the course of time. And that goes for the same thing with familiars, with hatching. Like you can literally get the 4-star hatching familiars. Like, so I rather use my currency on leveling my account and the CP faster and pushing through content than using my CP on the banners, because there's no guarantee that you ever are actually going to get anything like that. And the banners are usually scaled towards you not doing anyway. So this is directly me controlling my fate and my power, and just making content relatively easy. What are these? Are these achievement ones? Yeah. Divine sword power up. As you guys can see, I don't be swiping. I don't need to swipe. Why I want to swipe? I just play the game, get good. like I don't need to do that. So the other and last thing I want to talk about is the way that you handle content in this game. And I guess yeah, no game. I know I'm lower than what it says. All right. So what you're going to notice happen fighting enemies is they're going to have normal mode, normal enemies, and then you're going to have, if this is a time one, no, it's not good. So I can do this. So if you see that the ranged enemies, they're shooting at me and they can't hit me because I'm not standing in one spot. What you can do to cheese is 2 things. One is I can go straight to them and start beating their ass right over here. Make sure that when I see them firing, I use my dodge. And you see range, because the range DPS in this game hurts. It don't matter what level it is. It don't matter where they at, they hurt. And if you let them sit there and keep beaming at you, they will kill you. It don't matter what level. Like, you just want to make sure that you are making them miss 100%. And then when you got your skills ready, bring your AoE in and go whoop that ass real quick. Don't let them tee off on you like that. That is how you die. That's literally them how they kill AFK idle people in this game. And why I see people saying like why the game's so hard. This game ain't hard. No, this game ain't hard. Like, you literally have to know that. That's literally all you have to know. And then you start learning the, yes, game, shut up. I get it. They're gonna do that to me like all the way to 510. Like, dog, you too weak to be in here. What you doing in here? No, I ain't, shut up. And because I built myself up, you see all that crit, baby? See all that crit? They can hardly crit me because I got crit resist. I got that dodge, boy. And again, don't let them hit you. You can even troll. I can troll. Let them waste it. Let them get all together. AoE that. AoE that behind. Let's go. I probably lost a 3-star fooling around. I'll just have to come back and get that. Let's see if we can still get the 3-star. I'm gonna let them tee off a little bit. Cause we gotta kill 8 monsters in 30 seconds. Now if they stay over here like this, I don't have enough burst. We might get it right here. Nah, I was playing around too much. It's fine. I'll go back and do it again. And when it comes to the bosses really all you have to do is learn their patterns. All right, so all of them is it says I'm underpowered, and technically I am, but because I'm built well, it kind of don't matter. Like I said, because I've been farming and I got the evasion, I got the HP up and everything else. Like, making a good build is good. Oh, this is one of the single ones. Oh, I don't care about this. When it comes to the single attack ones, all you really have to do for that is just get stronger, come back when you can smack them with the single target. Like, don't get too butthurt about it. You just want to get through this stuff. Using too many potions too. And again, don't let range tee off on you. I didn't do the 55 seconds too, but that's fine. I just want this over with because we got to get to 510. So, all right. So just to let you guys see the finishing on all of this, what I'm gonna do for that particular boss that is at the end, I need more DPS for him. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna head over here. I need the DPS of my weapon up. So we need this Chaos Spirit. So I'm interested to see, even though they're 5 levels higher, can I handle that? And if I can actually handle it, I'm just gonna sit there and build up my light weapon, because be on par with the rest of my gear, so I can actually smack that boss. And then the next level after that is the dark weapon, and my dark weapon is actually not that bad. Well, not that bad off anyway. Alright, so here's the light homies. We don't want to use the light on them. Let's use this fire weapon because it's stronger. Now, can I stand there and handle these guys? Hey, it looks like I can. So we're gonna cut our potion on. It looks like I can just leave it and I'll be fine. We got weapon crystal already. And like I said, the reason why we're here is we need light stuff. And then of course it might actually drop light weapons I can use for my other characters as well, my alts. But it looks like we're fine. Yeah, it looks like we're perfectly fine. Even though my character turned white. Oh, we got a light magic page. That's relatively quick. Usually don't get that fast. Some armor varnish. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys in this video. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. My character is just going to be sitting here chilling. Of course, I'm going to have to be using potions, but that's fine. Using potions is fine because potions is cheap. Got an armor recipe right there. Now, remember, as soon as this 30 minutes is up, it's going to go back to normal drops, which is like yuck. So hopefully I get something useful and this time being right here to help out with that. If not, we're just going to be stuck farming for a while. The treasure keys is nice. I got so many treasure keys and not enough treasure to go find. So I hope you guys just followed along and you get to this point. It becomes a little bit of a grind. It's literally like maybe a day grind at this point to overcome this content wall. Basically, it really is a content wall because you can't progress anywhere in the story until you get against, like, say that battle against Young Ted. You can't do anything with that until you get to 510, and you got to beat 510 too on top of that. So I have to actually make sure that my darkness weapon is ready on top of my light weapon. So I'm probably just going to leave my character here all day at this point. So I will see you guys next video. Be legendary and get that power up so you can be right here chilling with me. Peace. Thank you, legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.